Hello there, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria, and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, on April the 1st, we are going to experience an energetic shift. We have endings coming in at the end of March. The energies that we have been feeling that were intense in March are all about to shift in April. We're about to have this new experience in this new month, so get ready for this. Now, I wanted to bring you some messages around this energy, see what it is that Spirit wanted to share with you. So I'm going to draw some cards here, everyone, and we're going to see what it is that Spirit wants you to know as you navigate this coming month. All right, Aries, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you today. So we're going to start with a Guardian Angel Oracle card. All right, so we've got better times coming up here for you in April. Look at that. And you are safe and protected as you are stepping into this new month, everyone. Okay, so the message here is not everything is as it seems. It's far better than what you are seeing right now. You're on the threshold of what you asked for, Aries. So where you see darkness, we see light, and soon it will brighten for you as well. I'm going to read that to you one more time. Not everything is as it seems. It's far better than what you are seeing right now. You're on the threshold of what you've asked for. Where you see darkness, we see light, and soon it will brighten for you as well. Now, Spirit wants you to turn that light on within yourself, Aries, especially if you're finding that your light is dimmed. There are things in your life that are being reflected to you that are in the essence of light, especially those of you that are in the darkness right now. Spirit is wanting you to look for the light. And sometimes we just have to turn that light on within us because we can't find it anywhere. It's in us to turn on. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. Six of Swords. So we have this beautiful flow coming into your life full of peace and tranquility. Okay, so what Spirit wants you to do is not to walk beside this river, this flowing river of peace and tranquility, but to actually walk in it, to connect with this energy, cultivate it within yourself. Because when you cultivate it, Aries, you're going to have this actual experience of peace and tranquility in your life. And it's going to feel like life is flowing as a smooth river. Okay, so Six of Swords, we have the 10 of Pentacles, abundance, love, community, prosperity. It's all here in this energy. And this is an energy that you have created in your life. So this is where you have to be an active participant in the co-creation of your desired reality. Okay, you are a co-creator and Spirit is your partner. So you're meant to do the weaving here, okay? You are someone who is very capable of creating abundance and prosperity in your life. Okay, so the 10 of Pentacles, and we also have the Empress card. What is happening here? Aries, things are definitely turning around for some of you this coming month of April. You know, the darkness that you've been experiencing, the challenge, all of the different kinds of things, I feel that they're coming to an end for you as we shift into this new month. Okay, so abundance, love, creation, right? Community and expansion. This is the Empress card. So the Empress is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. I also want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. Sorry, I am slipping on my words here today. I feel I have a lot of intuitive downloads coming in. And again, as I always say, whenever I'm speaking, I feel like I want to say more than one word at the same time. So that's hard to sometimes manage. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So the Six of Swords, I want you to pay attention to the number sixes, the number tens, and the number threes. And for some reason, I'm also picking up on the number 4 coming through. So perhaps you're seeing the number 4s on a clock or somewhere else, and even these other numbers. Okay, it's just a confirmation that there's definitely something in this reading for you today. So Six of Swords is letting me know here that there's a steady flow, this rhythm that you're meant to create in your life if you're not already flowing in this. It's your own vibration and frequency. And this is something that we have to cultivate, and we can experience this all the time if we were to practice it every single day, like implementing practices. I always find mindful practices to work really well, to connect it with this energy of peace, flow in our lives. This is where we surrender and allow ourselves to flow within the experience we are having without any kind of fear, and staying centered in the energy of love as we are flowing through, right? And there's a lot of growth that comes through staying in alignment with this energy. Not only are you flowing through life, but you're connected to spirit, and that guidance is very clear. You can pick up on it, you can sense it, and you trust it. There's this inner knowing, right? You can't explain it. It's just you know, and you trust, and you flow. Okay, so this is something that you're meant to cultivate if you're not experiencing this. I usually flow when I have a steady schedule or a routine, a ritual in my life. My full day I consider as a ritual. Ritual also means routine. It's a different word, right? It's just something that I stand by, I stick to every single day to stay in the flow of what I'm trying to create. And it works for me. I get up in the morning, I'll do my morning meditation, I will clear out my studio. I have a whole process, right? And I have a flow for the entire day. And I have room to adjust and room for challenges if they do come up, right? So this is what Spirit is wanting you to do here today, is to create a flow in your life, Aries. This coming month of April, see if you can create a schedule around this month. See if you're able to cultivate practices in your life, breathing exercises, meditation, yoga, exercise, jogging, walking out in nature, whatever it is. Whatever works for you that brings you peace, let's try to implement that in our daily life this month of April, because what I'm seeing here is there's this beautiful garden that is beginning to emerge. It feels like spring for you. It is springtime right now, but you're really going to feel the spring energy within your own personal life, right? And this energy of flow coming in, I feel that some of you are feeling the sparkles, the magic in your life already. Like you're experiencing this, you're feeling connected to spirit. You might be seeing numbers. You may be seeing animals around you. You're feeling more connected to nature. And you're feeling love. And you're spreading love around you. This is how you know that you're connected. You're in tune with this abundant energy. So Spirit is calling you to cultivate this in your life. I also feel that some of you are going to find yourselves at a crossroads this month. There is a new path that is revealing itself to you, and it's perhaps through some sort of challenges you have faced. I'm getting cords being cut here, connections being severed as well. It feels like almost like a harsh energy for some of you, and it's bringing you to this place where it feels like relief. It feels like you may have been going through a dark period, and finally you're coming out into this light. And you're able to take the weight off, sit down for a second and actually breathe and enjoy this moment of relief, enjoy this moment of entering this new phase, entering this new energy. Okay, some of you are feeling this already, like something is coming to an end, some area of your life here, Aries, and it just feels like, okay, I can move on to this next thing now. So make sure in between this phase that you are making time to rest, taking care of your mind, body, and soul here, everyone, recharging your energy as you move into this new month. However you do that, whatever makes you feel at ease, that makes you feel at peace and relaxed and recharged, renewed, right? I'm also seeing a breakthrough in healing for some of you. A major breakthrough in healing. So some of you have been on this journey. I feel we're always on a journey of healing, but I'm getting some intense energies that you may have been holding on to, and through an experience in your life, there's a burst that is happening, and it feels like something had pressure and all of a sudden it's broken open, and there's this relief, there's this flow, this opening, right? It feels really good. Some of you might be finding that, towards the end of March here into April, you're feeling more emotional, feeling a little bit more sad. There's emotions that need to be released. Allow them to flow. Allow yourself to cry through them. Sometimes I cry for no reason. I just let myself cry and I'm like, why am I even crying? I'm like, there's something here. I just need to cry it out, I guess. This is just how it comes through. So allow that natural flow and rhythm to just flow through you without trying to hold on to it or dwell in that energy. Okay, so we have the 10 of Pentacles. You're definitely flowing towards abundance, towards prosperity here. This is a very rooted and grounded energy. There's a lot of belief here. So I do feel that, Aries, you believe in your dreams and you believe in yourself, because you're definitely making something happen in your life. This month of April is going to bring a lot of promises to some of you. The answer here is yes as well. So those of you that are looking for a yes or no answer, Spirit is saying the answer is yes for you today. You are surrounded by opportunities. When we shift into the energy, the lens, the mindset of abundance, we start to see those opportunities and everything falling into place for us. We're able to pick them up. So I feel that through the Six of Swords journey for you, you're about to gain a new perspective. A different perspective, seeing a situation or seeing opportunities in a way that you're meant to. I feel the opportunities have always been there. It's just the month of March was just crazy. I feel energetically, there was a lot of different things that were happening. And now we're moving into a more abundant springtime flow, right? So I feel that you're going to see the beauty of your life, of your world. There's this sense of joy, sense of happiness, and it's almost like a childlike energy that is coming in for you. And as you are navigating your life's journey here, Aries, Spirit is calling you to embrace the energy of love, kindness, and compassion, and emit that into the world. If you're able to commit to this kind of energy the rest of this month, like the entire month of April, oh my goodness is what all I have to say here. I feel there's beautiful miracles and magic that you're going to experience along your path here, everyone. And you're going to see that there's this beautiful flower blossoming. Oh, I didn't plant this one, but look at this other beautiful flower that just showed up. And everything is just starting to blossom here. Okay, so dreams and desires, this is where you connect with them. So some of you do have a dream or a desire. Maybe you imagined it in your mind recently. Maybe you have been imagining it for a long time. Because you imagined it, it actually exists for you. And Spirit and the universe are guiding you towards this desire, this experience in your life. But remember, you have to be an active participant in the co-creation of this desired reality. So this is where Spirit is wanting you to follow the path that leads you towards this. We're not meant to know how we're going to get here. We have to trust that we are going to get there. All we do is take one step at a time and go through the experiences that we're having through this journey. And everything that shows up is for your highest good. So if some of you are feeling challenges, remember those challenges are there because you're meant to grow through them. You're going to learn something, gain a superpower, and you evolve through it. You're evolving and becoming that version that is aligned to this dream, this desire. So, sometimes I have these questions where I ask Spirit, I'm like, well, if I have this desire, why don't I have it right here, right now? It's because I'm not in alignment with it, right? If I was, then I'd be experiencing that dream, that desire. So we have a journey that we have to walk. It's kind of coming up as a Fool card energy. I feel some of you are at the beginning point here of this journey, or something has come in as a confirmation or reminder that this is actually real for you. It doesn't feel like a distant dream. Right? It doesn't feel like a distant dream, even though you might visualize it as really far away, or you feel that circumstances or things that are happening in your life are making it look like it's really far away. It's actually not. It's actually not. You have to shift your mindset and work on the way that you are walking down your path. The choices, the actions you take must be aligned to this dream, this desire. So this is where Spirit is calling some of you to follow the joy and happiness, because they're coming in as little breadcrumbs through the darkness, and they're saying that you can definitely see it. Okay, so they're guiding you towards your dreams, your desires, towards abundance, towards prosperity, towards love. And this is where you take care of yourself, your body, your vessel. Okay, this is what is going to get you through this journey to that destination point. So your physical body, your temple, you have to nurture it. You have to care for it, Aries. And I feel this is what the Empress card for you today is: self-care, self-love. You have to treat yourself the way that you treat others. You have to give yourself energy, time, and love to fully grow into your fullest potential, right? So you have to tend to this. You have to water it. You have to give it light. You have to love it. So you have to do this for yourself. I mean, you could do whatever you like, Aries, but I feel you're being called to really focus on self-care and self-love. I'm also getting a motherly, nurturing, tender energy coming in. So I feel there's a support system around you. This could be a mom. This could be a really good friend. This even could be a deity that you have been working with recently. And there's this feeling of safety and comfort here with this. This deity, this energy is there to support you. So what you want to do is, when it's available and it feels good, like you feel safe around it, invite it in and allow it to support you. Don't close yourself off to it. Okay. And the other thing I'm getting is expansion, creativity, creation. So some of you are at a point in your life right now where you're visualizing this really big dream. Things have calmed down and you have a little bit of time to start something new, start something fresh. Maybe you had a new idea in your mind. Something came up, you had a discussion, and you're feeling inspired. This inspiration is a direct connection to you and spirit guides. So whenever I feel connected to spirit, the connection for me comes through inspiration. And I get really excited around the ideas and the things that I'm thinking, things I'm going to create, because I love creating. Right now I'm working on my Sacred Goddess activation event in April, and I'm super excited about the experience I want to create for all of us that are going to be a part of this event. This is the energy that I'm feeling, right, is the Empress card. So some of you are in this flow, this energy of creation, working on a project, maybe spending a little bit more time at work because you're feeling the energy to do extra work. It just feels right and it feels good. Maybe it's something that you're organizing, an event that you're going to be hosting, right? So a lot of different things here, and I'm seeing a lot of success. I'm seeing a lot of growth. I'm also getting a first-time mom energy. You know, when we first have our child, those of you that are parents, I remember when I had my daughter, my first daughter, when I first had her, immediately when they gave me my daughter, my mind shifted. Everything shifted. I changed as a person that day, just making eye contact with my daughter. And from there, it was like this growth period of learning how to, connect with my daughter, learning about who she is, who I am, and how everything works, because we're not given a manual or an instructor or instructions on how to do this in life. We don't even get an instruction manual to even life, right? So I feel there's a learning and growing process that is going to happen here. And it's a beautiful experience for you. It's going to be a beautiful experience for you if you choose it to be as a beautiful experience for you. So, when we're in an experience of chaos, struggle, or challenge, we can shift the way that we navigate through that. It's up to us the way that we show up in it, the way that we choose to experience it, because we can have a blissful and a loving and abundant experience within chaos. That's a choice that we get to make, right? So Spirit is wanting you to choose wisely here of how you're going to show up in the world, how you're going to nurture your own energy as you're moving through this experience that you're having. And they want you to tend to the things that are important for you. This month especially, put the energy where it needs to go, where it is, where you care to put it, that is important for you. Because I sometimes feel we neglect areas of our life, especially ourselves. I don't know if you ate recently or, if there's something that you're neglecting, a part of yourself, maybe your health, maybe your diet, right? Or something that you feel you just haven't had time for. It almost feels like you've got to do all of these other things, but you don't have enough time for yourself. You don't have time for your relationships, the people that you care about, the things that bring you passion, that bring you happiness. You just don't have time for it because you're trying to create this world that I feel might not even be your own for some of you, right? So it's time to reconnect with your true essence here, express your authentic energy, your vibration in the world, and create this abundant experience for you where you can say to yourself, I created this. I'm a manifester. You are a manifester, Aries. It's time for you to manifest, especially this month of April, and open yourself up to new experiences, end the things that no longer serve your higher purpose. All right, so that is the Empress. What a beautiful energy here for you. Make sure you pay attention to number 3s as well, because anytime you see the number 3s, Aries, it means that Spirit is asking you to express yourself. This could be through something creative, constructive. This could be through you speaking up, sharing what it is that's on your mind, and standing your ground, right? Standing in your integrity. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull a bonus card. This is the Work Your Light Oracle. So I'm going to read you the interpretation from this card deck today. So let's see what more Spirit wants to share with you. So we are getting for you, get grounded. It is time for you to get grounded here, my friends. Now, you might be resonating with the image of this card today. A lot of beautiful roses and flowers here. I think these are roses. So empaths, highly sensitives, and connect with nature here. Get grounded. Some of you might be highly sensitive with your senses, your sounds, energies around you. You might be really sensitive to those. And that's a gift that you have, a gift of healing, something that you're meant to master, something that you're meant to create balance around. Okay, so the message is you are being called to get grounded, to ensure that your luminous field is clear and your inner well is full. If you're not grounded, it is all too easy to get swept up and in other people's energies and mistake it for your own. Okay, so your boundaries will become blurred as you are absorbing the energies around you and struggling to define what is their stuff and what is yours. If you are pulled to this card, or if you've pulled this card, you're very likely an empath or a highly sensitive person and need time alone to fill up your well, balance your energy, and get grounded. There are two types of people, those who draw their energy from others, and then those who draw their energy from within. Reflect on which one you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well is being replenished. That's connecting with the Empress card, taking care of your well, self-care, self-love, right? And being sensitive is a superpower, but like all powers, it needs to be nurtured in order to be fulfilled. It is easy to get swept up in the high frequency energies that are swirling around the planet. The quickest and most effective way of clearing all of this from your energy field is to ground yourself by connecting with Mother Earth. There are many ways to get grounded. One of the most powerful ones is to practice earthing by connecting to the power of Mother Earth. Spend time in nature. Put your hands on a tree. Your palms are extensions of your heart chakra. Or walk barefoot on the earth. Okay? So we've got to work your light activation. Do something to get grounded with your connection to the earth. Okay, so they really want you to ground yourself by getting outside, walking out in your neighborhood, taking in that fresh air. Standing outside in the rain is also a really amazing way to get grounded, everyone. I know you get wet, but it's such a beautiful feeling. And just going for a walk in nature. I usually sometimes, every night I connect with water. That's a part of nature. I take a shower and clear the energy of the day and then ground myself by visualizing that water extending below my feet into the ground. So I'm going to close your reading off now with an angel number. Some of you have seen this angel number. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance. And if you do see this number, remember the message of this card. You're going to have a peak experience here, everyone. 2727. If you're seeing this number, this is your message. There's a culmination of your spiritual work. Spirit is wanting you to walk the path of hope, walk the path of faith and trust. And you're being given encouragement right now here as well. Pinnacle of success and great joy. These are experiences that you are going to have if you're not already having them. Okay, experiences that you are in alignment with. Okay. All right, those of you that have made it this far in my video, thank you so much for your support, your love, and your energy here in this community. Now, I have an announcement to make today. I have a live Zoom event planned for April the 18th. This is the Sacred Goddess Activation. It's going to be a 90-minute event. It is going to be centered around the goddess Isis. Now, those of you that resonate with divine feminine energies or goddess energies, this is definitely for you. And those of you that are seeking spiritual transformation, healing, or you're wanting to reclaim your power and step into your true authority, you definitely want to join this event. So what I'm going to do for you is leave you all the information in the description box below. Make sure that if you are interested that you reserve your seat because my last event sold out and there's only limited seating here. So I'm super excited about this and I can't wait to experience a magical evening with all of you. So until then, my friends, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you. And if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.